It was a mob scene as the Prime Minister stepped out of his limousine to enter the Giomelli Polyclinical Hospital. There was a great deal of confusion over whether Trudeau would visit at all. In fact, it got to the point where many Canadian reporters weren't informed that he would try and see the Pope. While Trudeau wanted this visit to be low-key, he wasn't ready for the horde of European and American reporters who were staying outside the hospital 24 hours a day. As photographers pushed and shoved their way towards the Prime Minister, Italian police were frantically trying to clear a path. Trudeau was then hustled into a small room where he was briefed by Chief Surgeon Luigi Candida. The Pope is expected to make a full recovery, but there are still worries about infection. After privately signing the Book of Good Wishes for the Pope's recovery, it was the same mayhem all over again. As Trudeau struggled to get back to his limousine, Italian journalists were excited over the first foreign head of government to visit the hospital, but Trudeau wasn't talking. Moments after his visit, Vatican Radio, in a bulletin report, announced that Trudeau went to the hospital to say Canadian prayers for with the Pope. The Prime Minister's visit to this famous hospital caught Italians by surprise. But Trudeau, being a devout Roman Catholic, desperately wanted to make this pilgrimage to this clinic before going on to see Prime Minister Forlani. At that meeting with Forlani, Trudeau briefed him on the economic summit to be held in Ottawa in July. The talks also took a natural turn to terrorism. Both discussed whether there's anything more that can be done to protect individuals from a madman. It was made clear that Forlani and Trudeau will urge the other summit leaders to encourage their police forces to come up with stronger ways to fight terrorists. Both men also stressed that feeding the world must be a priority at this summit, and there was a hint towards the U.S. Although the country wasn't named, Forlani and Trudeau agreed that no nation must succumb to protectionist policies. Jim Munson, CTV News, Rome.